Okay, these two guys right here, before I get them up, I just want to say these two guys are really special guys. They do a lot of work with veterans, a lot of work with veterans and police officers, first responders. They take them fishing, they take them hunting. We went and did a roundup with these guys, a cattle roundup. We do a lot of cool stuff. They're really special people, and they've come into our life over the last year, and I just love them to death. They've got a presentation they want to make here real quick, if y'all don't mind. Oh, go ahead, buddy.
Test. Thank you, David. Let me get this side. I promise you I'm getting to you, folks. I know we've met some of you guys, and you may or may not know what Legacy Farmstead is, but John, come over here. I don't want to upstage you. John and Amy Henderson have started a nonprofit over the last couple of years called Legacy Farmstead, and the idea is to really get these first responders and these combat veterans out to a 30-acre hilltop ranch to be able to bring their full family unit out. You know, there's a lot of organizations out there that are doing things with these guys directly, but there's not a lot of them that are doing anything with their families, and we know how much that means to them. And there's a guy that's been put in our life over the past couple of years, well, I'm going to say 4 years, and he's a combat veteran. He's become one of our closest friends, and him and his wife have really come into what we're doing at Legacy Farmstead. Sam Jabera, come up here real quick if you would. Sam and Kim, I'm going to tell you a story about them real quick. And Sam, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to tell them about how you and Kim met. And I remember hearing the story about him being on a rooftop in Iraq. And Kim was also active Army. And he proposed to her on a rooftop in Iraq during our show of force. Sam's unit got hit by a suicide bomber, and it killed 5 guys. It was 3 in his unit and 2 contractors. And Sam's a Purple Heart veteran. He doesn't talk about it very much, but we've got to meet a lot of the unit throughout the last couple of years, and we continue to do things with them. But I want to hand this over to John and give him something tonight.
Yes, so we recently had an event out at the Roundup. Some of you guys have been out there. David's done some stuff out there as well. And it was a fundraiser event. We started right before COVID, and so it's kind of we got started, got kicked off, and then had a 2-year break before we could really get any good events in. And so this last April, we did an event called Stars and Stirrups. And Sam's definitely not the type of guy that gets up and tells a story. And, I was able to talk him into getting up and just sharing a little bit about what it looks like working with Legacy Farmstead and our team, and the difference between just going out and going hunting and fishing, but also bringing your wife and your kids and your family out as a whole, and the difference that's made in his life and his family's life. And so he presented on stage in front of 450 people, and we had a great fundraiser that night. But a lot of that's contributed to Sam sharing his heart and sharing his story. And so we had some buckles made for that event, and love for you guys to take a closer look at that. But tonight I'd like to present Sam with one of the buckles that we had made for that event.
Yeah.
So.
Up one time.
It's awesome, man.
We love you, dude. I want to tell you a story about David real quick, because Sam and him got to get in the studio. Sam had wrote a song about that day, and one of these days you guys are going to get to hear it. But
We are.
he'd been working on this thing for the last 2 or 3 years, and he was really trying to find somebody to help him finish it out. And John and I don't really remember how it happened, but we really felt like David was going to be the guy to do it. And I can't wait to see what comes out, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And I think it's been good for Sam, and it's going to be good for all of you. And David, I want to appreciate you for what you're doing.
It was incredible. Sam sent me that song on a phone. He just sent me lyric and melody that he was singing. He's not a singer. He wasn't a player. He wasn't doing any of that. He said he woke up in the middle of the night and he felt like he had to write, that he had to get what was in him out, and he wrote this stuff down, and he sent it to me, and it brought tears to my eyes. I read it, I heard him singing it in his voice, and I played it for Stacy, and she said, "Oh my God, he's got a voice." And I said, "Yeah." I'm getting him in the studio. So we brought him over to the studio, and we've done some work, but we still got some more work to do. He's been working on the vocal stuff, and we're gonna get it recorded. And not only are you gonna hear a song that tells an incredible story of his experience overseas, but also just the melody in the song with Sam singing and his voice singing the song. It's gonna be unbelievable. So we love you, Sam. Thank you. We appreciate you supporting us out here, coming out. You're here a lot, and I know you drive like 2 hours to get here, so it means the world to us. Thank you so much. God bless you, man. That's awesome. Let's hear it for these guys and all our first responders.